Welcome viewers. Not sure this is worth the money. You might be shocked when you've heard how much I paid for this, and it was the cheapest accommodation in the whole resort. You'll not believe it, okay? We're at the Stergia Apartments in Kardamena, I think it's called. That's how it's pronounced. The bus driver told me that, okay? I've been calling it something different. Let me give you a guided tour of this luxury apartment and let me know your thoughts in the comments. Is it worth the money? I think it would be if it was 3 people maybe, but we're going to revisit the 1970s on this one. There's pros and cons here. There is something unusual as well. Let me show you. It's just like a traditional Greek kitchen, isn't it? Except I've only got 2 wee hobs to cook on. There'll be no cooking, don't worry. We've got a kettle, the basics, the fridge is from the 1960s I think, but that's fine as long as it works. I don't care about that. Now you may think this is the only bed we've got here. Look at a wee chair as well. This is a 1-bedroom studio apartment as it was called. I was a bit confused why it was called the 1-bedroom studio apartment, but it's pretty spacious actually. Now there's my wee rucksack. That's been with me on this trip. This trip's been a 6-day trip. It's pretty noisy outside. Can you hear it? We'll go outside in a second. Somebody asked what I take in my bag. I just take a t-shirt for every day, and I take a couple of polo shirts, which I've not worn yet in this trip because it's too hot. And I just take all the basics, underwear and stuff like that as well. I mean, I don't take much. I travel light. Here is the bathroom. We'll go outside in a minute and I'll show you the balcony. The bathroom is from yesteryear, but it's fine. It seems clean enough actually, to be fair. There's a wee dip here actually down to the shower area, so I nearly tripped and went flying into the tiles earlier on. I didn't realise there was a wee dip in the floor. It seems fine, although saying that, what's going on here? This is a shower definitely for small people, because if I put the shower up there, I'm still going to be standing above that shower. So that's a bit unusual. So as you can see, it's really, really basic, but it does the job. Does the job. Right, the balcony actually is pretty decent. You get a wee table and chairs. It's on quite a wee busy main road into the resort. I'll show you outside at the end, and I'll show you the pool at the end. I've not been down the pool yet, but there was a guy playing Elvis there earlier on. The pool's run independently, so anybody's welcome to go in it. That's the main road to the right, just going into the resort. It is only a 5-minute walk. I don't know how dark it's going to be at night, but it's fine. Check this car out here. That's from 1960s as well, I think. I don't think that'll be working again by the looks of it. So it's pretty basic. The lady's really friendly, it runs it. There's no reception here. When I came, I was looking for reception. The lady just came out of the house and she says, "You're here for 2 nights?" And I says, "Yes." She says, "Are you just on your own?" And I says, "Yes." She goes, "Oh, this is a big apartment for 1 person." And I says, "I agree with you. Look at this. 3 people, it maybe would be value for money, wouldn't it?" The bedroom's fine. Now there was a wee sting in the tail, which I already knew was coming because I read some reviews on this accommodation. Air conditioning was extra, viewers. Can you believe it? When you find out how much I paid for this, you will not believe air conditioning is extra. It's like €7.50 a day. She did say it's normally 10, but she'll discount it. But I read the reviews and everybody said it was $7.50, so I did admire her sales tactics there. Anyway, 1 t-shirt left, I think. I'm going to need to go and buy another t-shirt. What do you think of this one, new t-shirt? It's quite nice, isn't it? Yeah, just basic there. Look at this, viewers, unusual. We've got two balconies. Can you believe that, eh? The pool's round there, I think. You can hear the music from it already. I'm going to go and check it out. I'll leave a wee video of it at the end, and I'll show you the location of the apartment. So what do you think? I think you need to take away how dated it is and just consider the size of it. It's got aircon, and this resort is very expensive at the weekend, the peak season. You'll not believe how much I paid for this. Right, here's the big review. Okay, so charging, there'd be power bank in there, just checking it's working because it was flashing. It wasn't working earlier on. There is a TV in the room as well, but I couldn't get the TV on to let you know how many channels they had. I was going to say how much the TV was. It wouldn't have surprised me if the TV was extra as well. Anything else to show you? I don't think so. My reading glasses, I've got an extra pair with me this time, so that's good. Okay, viewers. How much did I pay? Too much, too much. Okay, so This room was the cheapest room in the resort, and I had to book it for 2 nights to get this price. Everything else for one night was way over £100. And high season, Friday, Saturday, Sunday nights are quite expensive here. I don't really know why. It's just a small resort, so it might just simply be supply and demand. Cost Town had cheaper hotels than this tonight anyway. £73, can you believe it, per night? 73. It wouldn't be so bad if there was 2 or 3 people, but on my own, that's above my budget levels normally for these trips. Remember, I'm just doing videos. I'm not here on holiday. I'm just doing videos. So £73 plus the aircon, so nearly £80 a night. I know, can you believe it? Let me know in the comments, do you think it's worth the money? Let me show you outside. It was booked through booking.com. It was also available through Agoda and Priceline. They're actually all the same company and they were the same price. So, is what it is. As another famous YouTuber I've been watching says, let me know in the comments if you know who that is. My daughters told me the other day it was some phrase on Love Island. I didn't even know that. I said it and they were in hysterics. They thought it was really funny. I was like, why are you laughing at that? That's what somebody says in Love Island. I've never watched that programme in my life. Anyway, it is what it is. I paid for the cheapest apartment here. Let me show you the pool area and outside the location. Okay, so we're outside the Stergia Apartments now. There's a wee phone number. I would imagine it's probably cheaper to book it directly through them as well. Now, as I say, there's no reception in here. Normally I would never book anywhere without a reception, so this was a mistake, but luckily enough, the lady who owns the place, I think, lives on the bottom floor, and she did shout up to me when I came here. There's a phone number you phone probably when you get here. I've not found the pool yet. The pool's through the back here somewhere. I'm going to do another video showing you the pool. Or I'll add it at the end of this one, sorry, it won't be a long one. I'll add it at the end. It's just a wee sun terrace here. I can hear the music from the pool, but I can't actually figure out how to get through to it, so there's nobody about to ask, so I'll check it out later on. I'll add it on when I'll show you the location. It's not that bad, the location. It's not maybe going to be for everybody, because on the way back it's potentially could be quite dark in this road. It's just down a wee side street here, but it is the main road into the resort. It's not really anything else up there, I don't think, to be fair. There's that car again, it's needing a new tyre, definitely. Right, so this is basically the road in. There's not anything really, as far as I can see, further up that road there to the left. And we're just going to go all the way down here. There's a laundrette next to me, so maybe people staying long term in there, maybe using that. There's not much to film up here and show you, to be honest. I think there's a wee shop here, a supermarket. Let me just check, which might be handy for me coming back, but I think I seen a sign outside said it was shutting at 9 o'clock. That's no use, so I'll still be out at 9 doing videos. Hard to tell how many videos I can do in this resort. It's not that big, maybe 5 or 6, maybe. I think the temperature just come up on that screen there, 33 degrees. That would be accurate. It's absolutely boiling, not complaining, but it's definitely pretty hot. Oh yeah, it is. There's a wee supermarket here, Carrefour supermarket. There's opening hours, 8 in the morning till 9 at night. You see how I use my Google Translate there. So we've got that next to it. That's down there towards the seafront, down to the left. I don't know if you can go all the way down there, probably can. And further up here we've got a couple of random wee shops. I think there is a bar and a restaurant up the right hand side, but it's a further 3 or 4 minutes walk into town, and it's too boring to film the rest for you. So I'll leave the footage of the pool at the end as well, okay? If I find it, we'll see in a second. Okay viewers, we've finally found the pool. It's round the corner of the apartment. It's not actually part of the apartments as far as I can see. It's called the Cool Pool, is the name of it there. They must have knew of coming because the Proclaimers is playing. Sunshine and Leaf, that's one of my favourite songs ever. It's not Sunshine and Leaf, it's a different one. How nice is the pool, but it's pretty nice here. I think this is just a public pool that anybody can come into. They've got some nice sunbeds up there as well. Got wee kids only bit there as well. There's actually quite a lot of people here. There was live singers here yesterday, there was entertainment on. It's an absolute sun trap. So although the pool is not in your apartments, it's a pretty decent pool, to be fair. It's just round the corner from the apartments. Not ideal because you need to walk a wee bit, but I got directions off the couple, older couple who run the apartments. They're really nice actually. They have offered me a lift to the airport. I'll just pay €20 or something like that, or I'll get a taxi or a bus. I'm going to work out the times when I actually need to go to the airport. We'll make a decision, and I might be staying in the room a bit longer because the flight is really late. The flight's at 10:30 at night or something like that, so I don't fancy getting about in this heat till 7 o'clock at night to head to the airport, or 8 o'clock at night. So we'll have a wee think about that. But yeah, it's a nice pool area. It's just basically down a side street. That's the main street getting into the resort, just there. So I'm going to go down there and just turn right, and they've got some reception over there as well at the cool pool. I know that's part of a different complex. It's a bit confusing, but anyway, you can use this pool, and it does, to be fair, look pretty decent in here. Probably got live music on later on. Relaxed atmosphere, food and drinks, barbecue, all welcome. So basically, if you happen to be staying anywhere here and you don't have a pool, you can just come in here and use the facility as long as you buy something.